So, unfortunately, it might be time to sell the Tesla Cybertruck, and I'll tell you why. So, when I bought my Tesla Cybertruck, I got it for, I want to say, around $70,000. I had negative equity on my older Model 3, so we rolled that over, and I want to say it was about almost 10 grand. So, I ended up paying somewhere around 80. After tax, I think it was like 81, 82 for my Cybertruck. If we didn't have that negative equity, I technically would be in the green. And I'm gonna show you what I mean, but that'll come later in the video. So the reason that I have decided that I should sell my Cybertruck is for a few reasons. Number one, I definitely want to cut my car payment in half. I feel like I'm paying supercar money, and I eventually want to own a supercar. I think it's time that I buy my first supercar. So I want to get ready for that. I want to prepare for that. I want to make sure I have good enough money put off to the side, so that way anything happens, any modifications that I want to do, I have that there for whichever supercar I do want to buy. And then the value of the Cybertruck just, it really isn't going down right now. And again, I'll show you guys what I mean. And the last reason, the Cybertruck is cool and all, but I'm a bit bored. And I feel like if you take any car guy, when I say car guy, I mean like someone who likes to hear the engine roar, stuff like that. You know, you like modifying your cars, bigger turbos, exhaust, all that stuff. You take that type of guy and you put him in a big tank like the Cybertruck. Yeah, it's cool, it's fun, don't get me wrong. Like, I can finally haul stuff now, I can finally help people move if they need to move, but it gets boring after a while. It's so heavy, so I can't really move how I want to move when I'm driving. The Cybertruck it was definitely cool. It was definitely cool. I had a lot of fun with it. I did a lot of cool things with it. The spacing was amazing, but I just got bored. I'm gonna be honest. I got really bored, and I kind of want to get something more zippy. So all of those things played a role into me deciding that I should get rid of this Cybertruck. But the one thing that really pushed me into wanting to sell this Cybertruck is the value right now. The value for these Cybertrucks they're not depreciating, which is crazy because I've never owned a car that really didn't depreciate. One thing I forgot to mention was the sticker price for this Cybertruck was $101,000. So I got it off a $30,000 depreciation, which is pretty cool. All my cars in the past, the minute I got them, they depreciated. So this is an opportunity, I would say, for me to, wipe my hands clean of the Cybertruck and prepare for the next project or the next car that I want to get. I'm going to show you guys the deciding factor that really made me want to sell the Cybertruck. I went on to Tesla and I was like, you know what? Let me see how much I can get or how much they would give me for a trade-in. And look at that right there. $75,000. I honestly was very shocked with this number. Now it says your trade-in value estimate is based on current market conditions and vehicle details. This estimate is not guaranteed and may differ from your final offer. But the fact that it is this high, hey, I don't see it dropping down that much, which I think will help me in terms of the negative equity, because I owe maybe a little bit more than that on my Cybertruck. So the fact that I can essentially wipe my hands, not completely free, I might be like a few $1,000s in negative equity from my older Model 3. I think this is a great opportunity for me, to just get out of this and try to get something else. The only bad thing about Tesla is they won't just buy my Cybertruck. I have to get a trade-in in order to lock in this offer or to get an offer from them. So that's basically what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and see if we can order a Tesla. The cool thing about this is if you see right here, it says we will be getting a $500 loyalty applied. Yeah, order a new Model 3 and receive a $500 loyalty benefit off the new vehicle price. Yeah, so much money, $500. Yeah, so we are going to design our new Tesla. Okay, I definitely like the white. Looks like we'll get more range with the all-season tires, so we'll do that. I definitely like the all-white interior. So it has now been a couple days since the first part of that video. If you guys remember, our first offer from Tesla was $75,200. So I went ahead and went through with the order of the new Model 3. I got a message yesterday saying, hey, please accept your final offer. So in my head, I'm expecting a little bit less than 75. And this is what we end up getting, $78,000 as a trade-in offer. And as you can see, my net trade-in credit is negative 542. I believe that's what I'm upside down because I owe about 78 something. I know it's 78,000 something is how much I actually owe on this Cybertruck. So if I didn't roll over the negative equity onto the Cybertruck from my Model 3, I would have been up like 8 grand because the truck was sold at 70,000 and then we added the negative equity over it, which would have been nice. But now, instead of me being upside down a couple $1,000s, I'm only upside down 500, less than $1,000. So this is pretty good. So now I'm gonna show you guys a Tesla that I picked. All the specs that I picked, we went the performance, obviously, we went white. We're going all season tires. As you can see, we get a little bit more range with that. We are doing the white interior. And yeah, this payment that you see right here is kind of similar to what I'll be paying. And I'm getting a 0.99% APR, which is crazy. So my payment is cut more than in half from what I was paying with the Cybertruck, which is really going to help me with preparing for the supercar that I do want to buy eventually. So this will be our new daily / work car. The reason why I still drive EV is because I drive a lot for work. With these gas prices, this car is more practical for my life. So this will be our daily for now. My dream daily car is an F80 M3 BMW, of course, 6-speed, of course. So hopefully the next video I post will be me showing you guys this new car that we are getting. So make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys follow the journey, and I will catch you guys on the next video.